So each bank and lending institution has a way different appetite. So really what we do as commercial mortgage advisors is we take in the information on the project, and it's really just a practice of getting out there and pounding the pavement, building relationships, and that's what I do every day.
Welcome to the Investor Financing Podcast, where we interview real estate investors and lenders so you can learn all the secrets to getting your projects funded and scale your portfolio. And now, your host, Bo Eckstein.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Investor Financing Podcast. And I'm your host, Bo Eckstein. And on today's show, we're going to talk about finding the right bank or lender for your loan request. And I want to just start by saying not every bank, not every credit union, not every debt fund is the same. If it was that easy, we would just go to the same bank and make our loan request. But the reality of it is that every bank's got a different sweet spot. Every bank has different asset classes it prefers, such as self-storage or multifamily. Some banks like construction. Some banks don't like construction. Some banks just want stabilized assets. Some banks just want triple net lease properties. So really, when it comes down to identifying the right bank or lending institution, it really does take a mortgage advisor in most cases, because what we do all day is we talk to different bankers and credit unions. And we look at the project for its merits. We look at the project itself for its rental history, its potential, its pro forma. We then have to determine what lender would be the best fit for it. So if you just go to one bank or one credit union, you're just going to get their best rate and term if it's something that meets their credit box. And maybe you can get higher leverage. Maybe you can get a longer term fixed rate product. Maybe it's an SBA deal where you can get an SBA 504 with a companion 7A loan together. Not all banks will do a 504 with a companion 7A.
You're listening to the Investor Financing Podcast. We'll be right back after this break.
Are you in the market for a commercial loan? Did you find the perfect opportunity but need funding? Have a special situation? At Find the Bank, you will get quotes with competitive rates and terms from multiple lenders without any hassles. Have a multifamily property, construction project, owner-user property, industrial, mixed use, hotel? At Find the Bank, you can get nearly any kind of commercial financing. The process is simple. Once you send us some information about you and your property, we send back a quote sheet. Then we quickly connect you with an advisor. You won't spend hours calling multiple banks trying to find the right person to talk to. We'll connect you fast to the right person, hassle-free, better terms than you could get on your own. Go to findthebank.com and complete the form. An advisor will be connected with you within minutes to discuss your specific financing needs.
So each bank and lending institution has a way different appetite. So really what we do as commercial mortgage advisors is we take in the information on the project. We first look at the property, then we look at the sponsorship, we look at the location. Is it a primary market, a large MSA, or is it like a tertiary market with a population of 5,000 people? Based on all this information, then we kind of figure out where to go from there. I mean, if it's a rural neighborhood and you're doing some kind of commercial project, maybe it's a USDA loan that would be the best fit, or an SBA on an owner user building. So it really starts with, the project itself first, and then the sponsorship team, and then you work from backwards from there. I think I see a lot of the problems I see is that we might just go to our preferred bank that we have our business bank depository relationships with, and that might not be the best place to look for funding, because it might just not be a good fit for them, because guidelines vary greatly between institutions, especially when you're looking at like SBA 7A loans. From one lender to the other, it's completely different. For agency debt, from Fannie Mae to Freddie Mac, underwriting guidelines are different. So you gotta figure out the loan first off. And I always advise, hey, even if I'm not the right fit for the deal and you don't like what I have to say, you should run it by a commercial mortgage advisor get their feedback on the deal, and that will be a good place to start. Now, whether you decide to take the deal directly to a bank and try to get it done yourself, you can do that. But I'm telling you, you'll save a lot of aggravation by calling somebody to help you place your debt. On top of that, we do have relationships with non-bank SBA lenders. Perfect example, I'm working on a deal right now, and this lender is a 504 lender. And they said, listen, Bo, if you get a CDC on board with this project, we'll do the deal. And this has been shopped around by another broker for a long time and has not been able to get done. And I believe now, we had a conference call today, that we're going to get the deal done. And it's really just a practice of getting out there and pounding the pavement, building relationships. And that's what I do every day. So whether it's me or another commercial mortgage advisor, I highly recommend. It's a great place to be, to help you identify the best debt. And really, our fee, if we're successful, is minimal in the whole capital stack, especially if we're getting you a lot better terms, right? If we can show you how we're going to save you money by placing the best debt for you. So that's my rant for today. I try to bring value on different topics every day about lending. Feel free to book a call with me below. You can get my calendar link. I'm happy to discuss anything business loans or commercial real estate. If you're looking for portfolio rental loans, Airbnb properties, I can help you get anything funded, pretty much real estate or business related. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.